Hello, everyone. It's Lourdes, and welcome to another live stream. If you're new here, the energy has started flowing and will continue to flow until I finish speaking. I am excited about today's session. I didn't put the correct title in the description. It's really Reiki for clear direction and inner guidance. And of course, I may have tuned that up by the time the video comes out tomorrow. But that's the one that we're working with. We want to have uh, inner guidance and clarity so that we know where to go through, what road to follow in life, I should put it. And I just wanted to just check in here. Today, we're going to start a new series with the pendulum. The series today is going to be starting on emotions. We want to clear the path of unbeneficial emotions and bring in positive emotions. So if everyone's ready, I'm going to ask you to sit back, close your eyes, and relax. And we're going to work on releasing the feeling of being overwhelmed, which many of us are right now. So sit back, close your eyes, and relax, and let's release this energy. Okay. There. Okay, that was good. That felt good. Hi, Trixie. Hi, Cassia and Dawn and Strong Fit and DJ. Good to see you. And Solar Punk Tarot. I'm glad that you enjoy notifications. That's great. I love doing the live streams because it gives me a chance to interact with all of you and also get a pulse of what's going on. Now, I do have some notes for everybody who's signed up already for the March Reiki Sunday special. And that one is about receiving or having lucky breaks. And I worked on them already this week. And the thing that was unusual was that the energy coming in automatically was orange. Now, orange is not an energy color I usually work with at the very beginning of a session, but that's what came in. And for me, orange is about, it could be the sacral chakra, the inner child. It could be about optimism, creativity. And then earth energy really came up strongly. And the earth energy was grounding everyone, because when you ground with the earth energy, you are assisting yourself with having the power to manifest things. Then I saw hives on the neck and shoulders of people. That was interesting. I did not expect that to come up. Now, hives usually come up if you're releasing too much fire in the body, if somebody is irritating you or a situation is irritating you, hives come up. So this is a form of release. Then I saw that the nervous system for everybody who was receiving the energy already was overworking. It was that too much fire energy, and that needed to be calmed down. So I worked on that. Now for pets, the most important thing was the calming of the nervous system. Our pets are our guides. They do pick up what we're feeling and what we're sensing and what the environment is sensing. So the pets needed calming. Then I saw sunflowers. And it was so funny. I saw sunflowers there, and then afterwards, later in the day, I went to a fabric shop, and there was a panel of sunflowers. So I go, "Ooh, it's going to be very important." And sunflowers are about optimism, joy, happiness. Then the energy coming in for them was yellow and orange. Now, of course, I mentioned the orange before, but the yellow is also about joy, optimism. It's also working the solar plexus, which includes the kidneys. And then let's see. Then I saw a Moravian star. Moravian star is one that has a longer point on the bottom and a little bit longer on top, and then the rest of the rays are shorter. And I was seeing a Moravian star for them. And for some people believe the Moravian star is the Star of Bethlehem. That's what some people believe. And for me, it just felt like they needed that star energy. So it was a really interesting sessions this week for them. Now I just want to see. Let's see. Hi Taylor, good to see you. Sood, hi. I'm so glad you're able to make it. And let's see, Cheryl, hello. Strong Fit, hi. I watched you over 10 years. Oh, 2XD 1000. Thank you for watching the videos that long. I can't believe I've been doing this for such a long time and still continuing. Hi, Kristen. Good to see you as well. No, I find I am blessed that I'm able to do this and that I have such a wonderful community. We have a wonderful community, and it's evident in these live streams. So thank you. Now, what we're going to work with today is clear. Oh, I meant to say for the Reiki Sunday special, if you're interested, I put down the February Reiki Sunday special. But if you go to the same link, it's going to be on the website for anybody who's interested in it. Now, clear direction and guidance. We're going to be working in a library. It's similar to the Akashic Records, but this library is going to be about guidance. It isn't going to be about your whole life story, but what you need right now, what you would like guidance on. So if you want to think about something and have that in mind for this live stream, think about something you would like guidance on so that when the energy comes in and the book, there's going to be a book and it opens up, you can receive that. Now, some of you will be able to read the book. Some of it's just pure energy. Some of it may be sounds. It's going to come across in different ways. So just be open to how it comes across because you may get a message today, tomorrow, or during the week. So I'm interested to see how this works out for everyone. Hi, Danny. Good to see you. So if everyone's ready, please sit back, close your eyes. Let's just relax. I'm going to set the intention, and then we're going to start the energy work. Okay, let's start with bringing in some gold energy to ground. And it's going to go through the soul star chakra, down the central channel, into the earth star chakra, then finally into the earth where it gets anchored. So let's start with the Earth Star with the Soul Star chakra. Let's bring in that energy to the Soul Star chakra, and it's going to flow down. And it feels like there's a lot of air energy right now. And for me, it's interesting because this energy, it's more of, I'm going to say white with gold, not white, clear with gold. That's what it looks like. And in fact, the clear has a little bit of rainbow shimmer, but it's mostly gold glitter, if you want to call it, in it, coming down. And it's light. It's not as heavy as other times. And it's going to flow into the 8th chakra, then into the head. And in the head, we have the crown, we have the third eye, we have the ears, there's the throat, there's the sinus, there's the nasal chakras. There's a lot of different chakras in the head. And it's going to go into that, and then it's going to expand. It's already started expanding. It'll go through the body, the meridians, the aura, and it's just going to expand out to open you up to receive more energy and to stay grounded. As it flows down the throat, it goes into the higher heart and the heart chakra. Now in the heart chakra and the higher heart, I feel like we need to just spend a few minutes here because there seems to be some clearing needed. So let's just do a little clearing while I'm at it. All right, and let's go into the solar plexus and sacral chakra. And I spent a few minutes in here too. So let's just clear these out. Then let's go into the hip and the base chakra. It feels as if the energy is softening the physical structures, the hips, the joints in there. And then let's flow the energy down the legs into the knees, the ankles, and the feet chakras. Excuse me. And then it's going to go from the feet straight down into the Earth Star chakra. Okay, the energy's really changed. It's got really cold now. So let's work on this one for a little bit today. And then let's go into the earth where it gets anchored. Now I'd like you to take a breath in. If you're comfortable with it being slower, you can, or if you want to breathe at your normal pace. And what the air around you is doing, it's changing into a soft silver mauve mist. And that's the air you're breathing in. That's going to assist with some clearing. It's going to assist with some clear direction as well. And little by little, you become aware that you're in a library, but this library is in the sky. There is no roof. There is just pure blue sky, some clouds drifting by. There's some indirect sunlight. And in this library, there's sofas and chairs and tables, but the shelves are all crystal. They're all crystalline. And the books all glow. They're beautiful. They're just glowing, and they're glowing in different colors. And the books are in different shapes as well. And the floor is made out of marble. I'm going to work on just relaxing the nervous system a little bit just to make sure that it's calm enough to receive guidance. Now, the air here is cool but not cold. And it's funny because the books are humming. That glow has a little bit of a hum to it. And it's not a jarring hum. It's a very soft, mellow hum. And we're going to bring some energy down. Actually, I feel like we need some cosmic white. And we're going to bring it down through the soul star, through the eighth chakra, into the head, down the body, and into the heart. And cosmic white aids with clearing. It feels like we could cut some cords. I am sensing cords. And for me, they're like just curling around. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to come in, and as well as the energy of blue kyanite. And let's start cutting cords little by little, gently, that are keeping you from clear direction and guidance. So let's start with the soul star chakra, the eighth chakra, and we're going to ask that any cords release be transmuted into fifth dimensional energy. And that, of course, they be sealed off. We're going to work in the head. And in the head, there's the crown chakra. And there's a bit more there than there were on the top ones. The third eye, the ears, the throat, the nasal passages. So this is going to take a little bit of time. So let's just start now. We'll ask Archangel Michael to use a sword. Now the throat chakra has quite a bit, so we're just going to work in there for a few minutes. The image I'm getting is one of those chokers that has metal spikes coming out of it, and the spikes are all connected to different cords. So that's getting removed. And actually, Mother Mary's coming in to bring in energy to smooth that area out. And let's go into the heart and higher heart. And it's interesting because the heart and the higher heart chakras look like sweet gum seeds. And if anybody knows sweet gum trees, the seeds are seed pods that have little spikes on them. They can be sharp. And if you're not familiar with them, think of a round porcupine. So that's what's getting removed right now. A shell of a porcupine, not porcupine itself. Then we're going to go into the solar plexus and sacral chakras and do the same thing. We're going to keep cutting. And what's interesting about these chakras is that they look um, as if they're the energy, like for solar plexus, the energy of a sun, but it's shooting out solar flares and rays and stuff that are not beneficial. So we're just going to work on calming that down while Archangel Michael cuts any cords on both chakras. Then we're going to go into the hips and base chakra. There's a chakra between the hips and the base chakra, actually at the base of, for me, sometimes it's at the base of the base chakra. It's the khanda, and it has a lot of nerve endings, and it just feels that there's a lot of cords connected to that chakra. So let's just cut them. Mother Mary's still bringing energy to soothe. Then we're going to go down the legs, the knees, the ankles, the feet. It's so funny because it feels like on some of the knee chakras, there's like bone spurs. So let's just smooth that out. And the feet feel as if they need to be massaged as well as the ankles. That energy is not flowing through them. So let's move through that. And then we're going down into Earth Star Chakra. And that to me, it just looks like a tangle, a big knot of either yarn or thread that needs to be removed. So let's remove all that. Okay. Now that we've removed all those, and thank Archangel Michael and Mother Mary for their help, you may start sensing a book floating towards you. We did the clearing, so now you may be able to sense the book in a much better way. And you don't need to open it. It's just going to be there. Some of you may want to hold it. Some of you might just want to let it floating right in front of you. And what's happening is now that we did this clearing, the energy is starting to change. The shelves are shimmering because the light is changing. And if there's anything else that needs to be cleared, we're going to bring in Saint Germain and the violet flame to dissolve it into a fine silvery dust that can be transmuted into the silver mist that's surrounding you. Let's work on quieting the nervous system so it's easier to hear guidance or sense guidance. Now the book is coming closer for those of you who haven't touched it. If you haven't, you can now hold it. It may open up. Now, you've already asked your question. The book may open up. Some of you may receive guidance immediately without even words being on the pages. Some of you may sense words. Some of you may pick up colors or scents or even shapes. And that's fine. Let that energy start flowing to you. I'm going to bring in the indigo ray to assist you with receiving the guidance and later on being able to translate it. Some of you may feel a tug to go in a certain direction or do something. And take your time. If you don't receive it now, it may come later in dreams or later on through the week. You may overhear a message. You may pick something up that has that information. So just let yourself just receive this. And some of you may sense this library vibrating. The humming is still there, but now there's a vibration in the floor. But it's a gentle vibration. It's not anything hard. And the energy is going to start flowing not only through the chakras and the central channel, but through your torus field as well. We want to circulate this energy through your entire field. Now I'm going to ask everyone to bring the book closer to their heart chakra. And what's going to happen is the book, this particular book, is going to flow and dissolve into light that's going to enter your heart chakra. For some of you, it may also enter into the third eye. So, or both. So let it just happen. Now, as this is happening, the sun is starting to come overhead, and there's a soft gold now filling this library. And you're feeling warmth. It's was cool, but now it just feels a little warmer. You may feel it on your whole body, and it just feels really good. It feels healing. And now the sun's energy is going into your crystal grid that surrounds your body so that it can facilitate messages. And just let this energy flow through you. And this energy is now all integrating. Now, this integration feels like it may take up to 72 hours, so please be aware of that. And little by little, we're going to start coming back to this time and space. I'm going to start the closing of this session, clearing out anything else that may have been released. And when you're ready, start coming back. Move your arms, legs, heads, shoulders. Stretch a little if you'd like to. And I'm going to start the final closing. Okay, let's see. I know, let's see. Okay, Kristen, I saw it. Danny, I saw Sood. Oh, hi, but you missed it. Okay, um, Sood, I do miss some. I'm sorry, but I'm glad you're here. Me 309, you're welcome and thank you. Uh, Essie Gabby, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And Melina, hi from Scotland. Kimpachi, oh, thank you. Okay, anytime. Uh, Constance, I'm having auto issues, which is definitely high worthy. Auto issues are high worthy. Let's see. And guys, I'm hoping this helps you out. Hi, Deborah. You're welcome. And Sweetie 1P, you're welcome. Taylor, oh, you're welcome. And Alina, you're welcome. I have to say, it is longer than my usual sessions, and I'm sorry about that. But that clearing had to be done. It wasn't part of what I had planned, but it seems the universe had a plan for that. So feel free to come back at any time and do this live stream, whether you just want the clearing that we just did, or if you want to have more clear direction and guidance. So sleepy energy. Oh, you're welcome, Strong Fit. Hi, Carolyn. I'm glad that you enjoyed it too, and Kristen too. And Strong Fit, sleep is good. Sleep is really good. It helps really integrate that energy. Oh, DJ, I'm glad you liked it as well. Now, this video is going to come out tomorrow. I actually already created the video, so it's up. I'm going to see about the title because now that there's this clearing, it changed the energy. So we will see how I can work that in. And this is now tomorrow's video. The next live stream on transformational vibrations is on the morphogenic field. We're going to be working on clearing and aligning that one. That's going to be strong. And then after that, I know Metaphysical Life, we're going to do steady growth and prosperity because we want prosperity, but not like at all one time. We'd like to keep it coming, not have as many ups and downs. So we're going to work on that. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Sean. You're welcome. Oh, I'm glad, Strong Fit. Thank you all for joining me today. Please make sure to ground, drink water, eat protein, massage head, hands, feet, touch plants, do anything like that. And I look forward to our next live stream for this channel and to whoever can make transformation vibrations. And you're welcome, Otto. All right, take care, everyone. See you. Bye-bye. Thanks, Richard.